The Flight of the Hummingbird, a folk tale from South America. Here's the story of the great forest that caught on fire. The terrible fire raged and burned. All the animals were afraid and fled from their homes. The elephant and the tiger, the beaver and the bear all ran, and above them the birds flew in a panic. They huddled at the edge of the forest and watched. All the creatures gathered, except one. Only little Duk-Duk-Dia, the little hummingbird, would not abandon the forest. Duk-Duk-Dia flew quickly to the stream. She picked up a single drop of water in her beak. Duk-Duk-Dia flew back and dropped the water on the fire. Again she flew to the stream and brought back another drop, and so she continued back and forth, over and over. The other animals watched Duk-Duk-Dia's tiny body fly against the enormous fire, and they were frightened. They called out to the little hummingbird, warning her of the dangers of the smoke and the heat. "Oh, what can I do?" sobbed the rabbit. "This fire is much too hot." "There's too much smoke," howled the wolf. "Oh, my wings will burn. My beak is too small," cried the owl. But the little hummingbird persisted. She flew to and fro, picking up more water and dropping it, bead by bead, drop by drop, onto the burning forest. Finally, the big bear said, "Little Duk-Duk-Dia, what are you doing?" Without stopping, Duk-Duk-Dia looked down at all the animals, and she said, "I am doing what I can." What a story to remind us that even the smallest act makes a difference. How often we can become overwhelmed by fear or the sheer size of problems and become paralyzed to do nothing. Or we may compare ourselves to others and feel too small to matter. Small. What we consider to be small and insignificant may actually be huge in God's scheme of things. Have you ever noticed how often God's view and the world's view are opposite? The world says, "Be first." God says, "Be last." The world says, "Go, go, go." God says, "Be still." The world says, "Bigger is better." And God says, "Small is important." This little hummingbird story can remind us to do what we can. Everything we do for the Lord Jesus matters. It counts. Every word, every prayer, every act of kindness, every hug, every penny, small counts in the hands of our big God.